2 chickens awake.
Am I stage lean yet?
£11,500 to wear bras.
It's violent.
No, I have a phobia.
Good morning, everybody. Should I take my sunglasses off? Is that really rude? Is it rude to vlog in your sunglasses? Good morning, everybody. If you can see this absolute monstrous boil on my face, no, you can't. It is absolute, like, it's got its own postcode at this point in time. I've tried to cover it up, but here we are. But good morning. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. It is almost 5:45. My new thing is listening to the Buckley's podcast. I have missed this train and I started listening to it as per someone's recommendation from the gym. I started listening to it in cardio the other day and I was like, this is great. So I am all the way back in 2024, starting from the start. But good morning, happy Saturday. Obviously we checked in yesterday. As you can tell, I'm smiling. As you can tell, I'm smiling because we've got another bunch of changes. And we are now on 2 check-ins a week. We've got 2 check-ins a week. 2 check-ins a week. So, changes are, food is down. I'm still cool with it. Still a lot of foods. So, food is down and steps dropped to 13k. Let me tell you, when Nikita jumped me from 10k steps to 12k steps, fine, gorgeous, everything was all good. The jump from 12k steps to 13k steps is violent. Okay, it's violent. Weird, right? Weird. But I'm in a good mood. Weight is also down. However, we still have the changes in play because sometimes prep be like that. Things can drop, but changes are still made. So we are all good. We're all good. I'm all happy. I now actually feel a little bit like I'm on prep. Not like I'm tired or I'm hungry or anything like that. I am hungry right now because whenever I wake up in the morning, whether I'm off-seasoning or whether I'm prepping, the moment I open my eyes in the morning, I'm like, I want my breakfast right now. I think it's because I love my cream of rice so much. But alas, I have to open the gym and do a PT and then I can eat. We'll be eating at 8. It's like 2 hours, 15 minutes. How am I going to survive? But no, I feel like I'm on prep now, which is really fun and really exciting. I do have an update to tell you guys. It's not for a few weeks, but I have booked my bikini fitting. I booked my bikini fitting! So it's not until the 25th of June. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, just under 4 weeks away. Such is life. I will wait, but how exciting! How exciting! Like, it feels like I'm on prep! Oh, yeah. Feels like I'm on prep. So, everything is all good. I've put you in the most awkward place. Like, hello? Everything is all good. I'm all good. Life is all good. We're all good. Are you all good? Because I'm all good. Okay. But compared to last week with the massage vlog, don't really know what this week's going to consist of. That week I knew we were going to be doing that. This week is just working, prepping, live, laugh, loving, etc. So, join me along. I do think at some point in these prep vlogs I'm going to do a, like, budgeting for shows. In case anyone was interested in that. I have a spreadsheet. I'm a spreadsheet queen. I had to ask many people how to do a sum on Excel because it's not my area. But now I know. Now I'm a spreadsheet queen. So I have a spreadsheet and I can run you guys through all of that if you would like to see. Because I think I'm going to start booking some... I've already booked quite a few things, but I think I'm going to book like my hire car and my flights. She's leaving the country-ish for my show. And yes, that'll be us. So, let's have a great week. I'm in a good mood. I feel preppy. Let me not put my steering lock on like that. Yes, everything is good. I'm happy. Let's have a great rest of the week.
Good morning, guys. You can probably hear the kettle boiling over, but I'm just doing my morning sups. I'm on the decaf coffee. I'm 7 weeks no monsters and I'm on the decaf coffee. Who am I? I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am anymore. So we're having decaf coffee with the God tier flavour drops. Belgian chocolate, these are from B&M. And I love those drops, they're my favourite. Followed by Skinny Food Co hazelnut, but those chocolate ones, God tier, and I've got a lot of people onto them. So don't knock them till you try them. The other flavour by that Aroma brand, trash. The chocolate. And then my creatine in peach sweets, which is by Perform. Elite Sups, code Alice. If you want to save money. If you don't want to save money, don't use it. If you want to save money, there you go. But I'm going to knock this back. This, not the coffee. I'm going to slowly sip and enjoy the coffee. And then we are in for Sunday check-ins. Not my check-in, my client's check-in. So that's my plan for today. I didn't mix it enough. Happy Sunday. Great start to the morning. New low weigh-in this morning. Oh, am I stage lean yet? New low weigh-in this morning. That's good. That's good. Prep's good. Everything's good.
On a separate note, sorry if you can see and hear the football in the background. Arsenal lost the Champions League last night. What do we all think to that?
Let it all work out. That's what I'll say.
Let it all work out. Is that song relevant to the match?
Maybe. It might be relevant to a transfer that they did.
There you have it. There you have it. Let it all work out. I don't know. I don't follow the football. No one come for me. I don't hate Arsenal. I actually kind of do because my ex-boyfriend supported Arsenal. So I am very pleased that they lost the Champions League. So anyway, I have a point to make. And anyone who is bodybuilder-esque or gym-esque, probably more bodybuilder. If you're like a casual gym goer, you might not get this. Or you might not get this if you're a bodybuilder, or if you're not on PrEP, or if you don't have an undiagnosed diagnosis like me. So, I posted a picture on my Instagram story that I didn't enjoy my cream of rice yesterday because it was in the wrong Tupperware. Let me show you the Tupperware it was in, okay? This. No, absolute. What was I thinking making it in this Tupperware? This is the wrong Tupperware. I have one Tupperware, and I'll show you the Tupperware that I have. Hang on, my cream of rice is in it. This is the Tupperware. Okay, this is the Tupperware. I'll show you the difference. There's a difference. Okay, do we all see the difference? Yeah? This Tupperware is my special Tupperware. So much so that only one of the hooks of the lid is still standing. So it sits open like that. So when I put it in the fridge, I had to put something on top of it to make sure it doesn't get air in it. It's the bodybuilding undiagnosed diagnosis, okay? And then I got into a conversation with a girl on Instagram who is also a bodybuilder who was like, oh my God, can you imagine eating off of a big spoon? Ugh! No, I have a phobia. I have a phobia of big spoons. I can't imagine eating off of that. Goodness Christ. Oh, do you want to be in the background?
Apparently I am now.
Imagine eating off of that. These are Jack spoons. Why would you choose to eat off of that over that? There ain't no way, Chief. There ain't no way. And then it got me thinking, oh, I've also got special forks. I've also got special fucking forks. I'll show you my forks. This is my fork. Oh, I'll also show you another good spoon. This. That's also a great spoon. Great spoon. These are my forks, okay? It's tracking on my face. Right, these are my forks. Tell me you see a difference between those two forks. I have two of these forks. They are my forks. I will not eat off of this fork
or any forks of this derivative, these are Jack's forks. I have 2 forks, these are Jack's forks. He's got about 1 million of them. And I'll tell you for why. I do actually have a reason behind that. When I was a child, we had a dog, and he had his own specific fork for when my parents would like mash up his wet food, and it was kept in like a separate drawer and stuff, but for when we'd mash up his wet food, it looked like this. It had long prongs like this. So I will not eat off of a dog fork. Thank you very much. Say what you want about me, but I won't eat off a dog fork. These forks. But yeah, I thought I'd just, it actually makes me feel sick that Jack's forks, his dog forks, touch my forks in the drawer. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I don't know. But yeah, I thought you'd all enjoy that little segment of Alice's quirks. Let's call it that. Alice's quirks. But yeah, I have nothing else to say other than judge me if you want, but I am in the right. Hello, I've just washed my hair. Crazy, I know, very unexpected. But welcome to my latest prep obsession. I was addicted to this last summer with my salads, but it has literally, now that I have no carbs with meal 2, it has literally taken the game up several notches. Basil. Oh, basil in the salad. Oh, it smells so nice. I could eat the bag just like this. This is my new prep obsession. If you don't know, get to know. If you're bored of your salads, if you think salads are boring, I love a salad. I'm not going to lie to you, I love a salad. But if you think your salad is boring, would devour and will devour. You might be looking at this salad thinking, that's a lot of salad, which you'd be absolutely in your rights to say that, 100%, but probably 40% of it is basil. When I tell you I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. We've got chicken, we've got salad, aka basil, pickles, cucumber, tomatoes, sauerkraut, gorge. Okay guys, I'm going to McDonald's. And you might think, Alice, what the helly? You're on prep, my friends. Yes, indeed, I am. However, my lovely client, Brooke, told me in the gym yesterday that she had a raspberry Sprite from McDonald's. And I've seen it advertised. When I went in to get my coffee in the previous vlog, I saw the raspberry Sprite advertised. And I said to myself, God, that looks so refreshing. If you don't know me, I love Sprite. Not as much as Pepsi Max, but I do love Sprite. And she told me she had one. And I went, cool. Did you track it? She went, no, I didn't think I needed to track it. I said, Brooke, full sugar fizzy drinks, we have to track them. Number one, you shouldn't be having them anyway because they shouldn't exist. Fight me till the death. Full sugar fizzy drinks should not exist except for diabetics when their blood sugar goes too low. But that's a discussion for a different time. I said, Brooke, you've got to track it. She went, oh, but it's only 4 calories, so I didn't think I had to. I said, my darling, you're not telling me the raspberry Sprite from McDonald's is 0. She said, yeah, it is. I said, no, it's not. She said, yeah, it is. So I Googled it. I've looked on the McDonald's website. It's a Sprite 0 with 0 sugar, raspberry flavouring. She was right. She was right. It's a 0. So I am going to have one. And they also do a pineapple one. But I don't know if they do that in the McDonald's near me. However, that would be my preference out of the 2. Would be pineapple over raspberry. But if they don't have it, I'm going to have the raspberry. If they do have it, I'm going to have both. I'm going to have both. I'm not going to have both to myself. Me and Jack are both going to try it. But is this not, honestly, I think finding that out yesterday might have been the best day of my life. This is the best news ever. Okay, so we're going to McDonald's. We're going to try them. And I will let you know my thoughts. Because this is groundbreaking scenes. This is groundbreaking. Imagine if it's not nice. It can't not be nice. It can't not. Evidence and proof. 0. 4 calories. Refreshing mix of Sprite 0 with sugar-free raspberry flavoured syrup. Look at that. Don't look at my nail that's broken. Look at that Pineapple, Sprite Zero. Wow. Wowie. Yes. Yes in every language. I've not been jealous of anything on PrEP, but this is the first time I have Biscoff Biscuits espresso flavour. We need to walk away. We need to walk away. One of them. Oh, you excited? We've got the goods.
We've got the good goods. That's yours.
We share.
I suppose.
We're both more excited for the pineapple than we are for the raspberry.
We'll try both.
So we're fighting. Do you know what? Because I'm so nice. You know, I was going to say you could try the raspberry first, but the pineapple first, but forget it. It's definitely 0. We
4
checked.
calories.
Cheers.
Cheers. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like Sprite at all.
No.
No, very disappointing.
The pineapple one's nicer.
Yeah, oh, that tastes
Battery
like,
acid.
Yeah.
Battery acid. The pineapple one actually does taste like pineapple though.
So now we're going to fight over this pineapple one. If it was a tiny bit stronger.
It is refreshing.
If the pineapple was a tiny bit stronger.
No, I think the pineapple's really strong.
No, I don't think it is.
I do. I'd be able to tell you that's pineapple if you didn't tell me.
Oh yeah, I mean I could tell it's pineapple. But if it's a tiny bit stronger, it'd just be a lot more tasteful. A lot nicer to drink.
Yeah. I don't actually like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't.
Well, there's been there.
I thought I did because it was refreshing, but I actually don't. I do like that one. I wouldn't order it again. I wouldn't go out of my way on a 25-minute walk to McDonald's for it again. But it's alright. Alright.
Yeah.
That's that then.
Good morning, happy Tuesday. I look like an egg. I do have hair. I promise I do have hair. However, I have hairsprayed it for the past 2 days, so it just needs to be slicked back before I wash it again. Which I feel like I literally washed it like 30 seconds ago, but that is my own fault for putting hairspray in it. However, as you would have seen, we checked in this morning. Everything's looking good. I liked my check-in video. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. The increase in steps, the food decrease, everything has gone very, very, very well. Obviously, we only checked in on Friday. Today's Tuesday, so this is our twice a week check-in, but I'll run you through how things have gone this week. So, obviously, training has been fine and complete. Steps have been a violent jump, but have all been complete. Cardio, oh God, I love cardio and I love the Stairmaster, so that has obviously been complete. And I actually look forward to the cardio more than the training at the minute. Not that I hate the training, but yeah, I just really enjoy cardio. Obviously, I love my training too. But looking at stats, so from this day last week, so Tuesday last week, I am down 1.3 kilos, which is a wild jump, a violent jump, a jump that we have not had yet on PrEP. Because as we know, the past flipping 5 weeks have been a fucking waste. They've not been a waste, but things have been, my body has been resistant, things have been slow. And then since Friday's check-in, I am down 0.4. So, yeah. Things are moving. Things are moving. I had a low weigh-in yesterday. I've gone up 0.3 today, but I didn't go to the toilet this morning. Before check-in, as soon as I had my coffee, it was go time. But obviously by then I drank my coffee, so I couldn't recheck in. So we are just waiting to see what boss says, and I will obviously give you the update. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I keep doing that to people. I'm like, I'm over 1 kilo down. Get me on stage now. But it's just exciting. Obviously, I'm not stage ready, but it's just exciting because it's the first proper drop we've had this prep. So I'm buzzing about it. So I'll give you the update with what Nikita says. If I had to predict, obviously I'm not my own coach, but if I had to predict, I'm going to assume that there's not going to be any changes just because things are moving. But I cannot confirm nor deny until we hear back from boss. So I will let you know.
You guys following today, and I'm just getting constant notifications that you...
Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday and I just type A'd so hard that I am currently at the gym 35 minutes before it even opens. So I thought, do you know what? This is 35 minutes of valuable step time that I don't have to waste. So here I am doing my steps while I wait 35 minutes for the gym to open. Name a more Alice thing for me to do, because there isn't one. But I must be at the gym bright and early for when it opens at 6, because I have got some plans today. Hang on, let me just do a loop of this car park. There we go. I've got things to do today, but first and foremost, I thought I'd give you the wheel check-in update. As predicted, we're not changing anything today. We are rechecking in on Friday, because obviously now we check in twice a week. But things are moving and we are happy with how they are moving. So no changes today. Obviously we had the changes last time, so no changes today. But on Friday we are doing my check-in and then another posing session with Nick, which you will have seen in a previous vlog. We're doing them first Friday of every month. So that is the plan on Friday. So obviously I'll take you through that, but that will be in next week's vlog. I'm literally just walking around the industrial estate and I hope no one is in their buildings yet, because I look like an absolute crazy lady. But that is the check-in update. And today, I'll tell you about my day today. So today I am training this morning. I don't have any cardio to do because I planned so well. I planned so well, as we all know, that I got all my cardios done in the week, because I am completely resting tomorrow as I've got the last day of my massage course to finally complete the hot stones portion of it. So obviously I've done the Swedish, I've done the Indian head massage. Oh, look at that sun. Oh, glorious. Yes, I've done the... Oh my God, there's people in their building over there. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Abort mission. Yes, obviously I've done the Swedish and I've done the Indian head portion. So now we are in for hot stones tomorrow, on Thursday. So it's complete rest tomorrow. So I have to train today, but I've done all my cardios. So we're up on the game. I've got my training to do this morning. Meant to be quads, which is all good. I'm all raring to go. I am raring to go for quads. My lower back, however, she ain't raring to go. She currently resembles dust. That's how to put it. She's rather dusty at the minute, so I'm not sure how well me and the belt squat are going to get on this morning. TBC. We'll see how that goes, but yeah. I fucking hate when you get lower back pain. I hate it. Of everything, lower back pain, the worst. So yeah, we're probably going to have a little fight, me and her, this morning, but it's okay. We'll see how she goes. Then I need to leave the gym. Listen to those birdies. I need to leave the gym at 8 because I then have my contraceptive injection at 8:20. Baby, ain't no babies happening around here. Okay, we've got a show to do. Okay, we've got a show to do. I've got life to live. I've got sleep to have at night. There ain't no way a baby's getting in the way of that. Thank you very much. So we've got contraceptive injection at 8:20. Then I am going to get my nails done at 10 when they open. I'm literally going to be queuing, like how I'm queuing up outside the gym right now. I'm going to be queuing up outside the nail shop. And then me and my mum are going on a lovely shopping day to the big shopping centre, which is very rare. I used to live near this big shopping centre, Bluewater. I used to live near Bluewater. I don't know why I was being secret of them. I used to live near Bluewater and I used to work there as well. So I would be there every single day. Now it's like a twice a year rare treat that we get to go to Bluewater. So I don't actually get paid until tomorrow. So it'll be an interesting shopping trip, but I've been looking forward to it for weeks. Where I used to be able to go there every day. It's wild. So yeah, that is the plan for the day. So it's a lovely day off. Obviously I got up at 4:30 on my lovely day off, but that is just me as a person, and it makes me 35 minutes early for the gym to open, but here we are. Now, answer me this. and you can't answer me this because you will see this past the time that it's up now. What do I do to my nails? What do I do to my nails? So I am usually an acrylic girl. I'm not a biab girl, okay? Do not get it twisted. I am not a biab girl. I hate biab. I had it for 2 years. Hated it. Broke all the time. Chipped all the time. Dirty stuff. Dirty stuff, okay? Hate biab. However, with acrylics, I have no nails on at the moment. With acrylic, they can't physically do them short enough, and I'm a long nail girl. I love long nails. I love long stiletto nails, okay? However, now that I am massaging, long stiletto nails are not the vibe. We have to enter the short nail girl club, which is okay. I can rock it. I can be a short girl club member. So do I get acrylic overlay? Now, my nails at the moment, God save you all for what you're about to see. Dreadful, dreadful scenes. But as you can see, they're not in good nick. They're not a good length. They are not a good shape. Some are broken, some are fine, some are probably going to break in this session. They're not in good. They're not in a good way. Just like my lower back, they are not in a good way. Is acrylic overlay going to look shit? Yes, probably. But will it look better as time goes on? Yes, probably. So do I just firm them looking shit this week? Well, for like 3 weeks, until they grow out a bit, until I can get them done again. I know I have to do that at some point if I want to be an acrylic overlay girly, which I do. But I also don't want them to look shit. So I don't know what to do. My plan is to get acrylic overlay. Unless something crazy happens in this training session and they all break, in which case I will have to get tips. But that is my plan at the moment. So I'll keep you updated, but you're probably all here for the prep update. Prep updates, nothing changes. Nothing has changed today. We've already had our changes. So we will crack on and see what Friday holds. But other than that, I'm going to go and break my back training quads when the gym opens shortly. And I will let you know what happens to my nails.
Hello everyone, it's the next day. I'm so sorry I didn't vlog anything yesterday of the girly whirly day, but it was beautiful. So what do I have to catch you up on? I trained. Yes, I trained quads. We'll get to that in a minute. That's another part that I want to talk about. So we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, let me get my coffee actually. Okay, now we can talk. Now we can talk. So yes, I trained quads, but I will touch on that in a moment because we've got some updates which are prep relevant. Trained quads, I got my nails done and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I am in my girly era and I don't know if it's the sunshine that's done it, potentially, but I have felt a bit recently like a boy, quite frankly, a boy. I think it's because obviously my PT, my business, my brand, my colour scheme is black and gold, which I love my colour scheme. I love it. I think it's, I love the gold, I love the black, I love it all. However, let me not balance my coffee on the sofa, let me just hold it. However, it means a lot of all black outfits or a lot of dark outfits. So when I get the opportunity to wear something girly whirly, I'm literally lapping it up. I am eating it up. So got my nails. I did get acrylic. I did. I spoke to the people at the nail shop and they said, we can do acrylic overlay, but they ain't gonna look good, chief. And I said, forget the whole thing. So I got acrylic, but I got very short, like they hardly even come over my fingers. This is about the same length they were when I got them done last time. Obviously, when they started to annoy me was when they were grown out, but I did leave it 4 weeks last time. Not like me at all. So I will definitely be getting them done in 2 weeks' time. And we said we'll have about 3 infills, then we'll soak them off, then we'll acrylic overlay. So that's the plan with the nails. But oh look, the pink theme. I'm obsessed with the nails. I absolutely love them. I have never had a pink like this before in my whole life. Ever. Like an electric, violently pink. And I love it. So, the nails are done. Also have my injection. Jesus wept. Jesus did indeed weep. She was violent. The woman was vicious. It wasn't the usual girl. I love the usual girl. And every time I go in and see the usual girl, obviously you only get your injection every 3 months. But every time I go in and see the usual girl, I always say to her, I'm so glad you're here, you're my favourite. She wasn't there. She wasn't there. I had a woman I've never had before and she was quite rude. Quite rude indeed. and very vicious. So my left arse cheek this morning is not pleased. Not pleased in the slightest. Obviously, it doesn't compare to the pain of giving birth, I'm sure. But it is painful. But I've been injected and there will be no children in this household, so we're all good there. Then we went on our girly whirly shopping day. We went on our girly whirly shopping day, and considering I don't get paid for 2 days, it was very successful. And I'll tell you why it was very successful, is because I don't get paid for 2 days. If I'd gone on payday, I would have found nothing. I would have found nothing. Isn't that always the way? So found lots of bits. So let me put this down here. I'm not going to show you everything that I got, but I am going to show you one thing in particular that I got. 2 things. Okay, here's the crack. I need a new posing bikini, okay? My posing bikini was from before I got my boobs redone. If you haven't watched my boob job vlogs, go and watch my boob job vlogs. So I got my boobs redone, and I have not fitted in my posing bikini since. And every time, I always forget about it until it's check-in day and I put the posing bikini on and I'm like, my boobs are just on a free-for-all. They're on an escape mission, okay? They are in Shawshank Redemption planning a great escape. Like, they are everywhere and anywhere. Nikita has seen too many nipple slips than she would probably care to admit. However, I paid enough for them, so please do look at the nip slips. Posing bikini. Obviously, a posing bikini, a proper official posing bikini like I have now, costs around £70, which I get it. They are lovely. They are adjustable. They are beautiful. The fabrics are lovely. But I've got a wedding to pay for and I've got a show to pay for. Okay, so I'm erring on the side of not buying a posing bikini. So I'm going to make one. I'm going to make one. And the reason I haven't made one up till this point is because nowhere sells a thong bottom other than like Shein and stuff. And if I order it on Shein, I don't actually know what size I would be. I needed to try things on. I don't know what bra size I am. I don't wear bras, obviously. I did not pay £11,500 to wear bras. Okay? So I don't know what size I am. I also don't know what size I'd be in bottoms either because Shein sizing is... So I went into Primark. Tell me why Primark has thong bottom bikinis. When I say I squealed, I squealed. So, obviously the only thing is that I couldn't pick the colour. I had to go with what they had because not everything was thong bottom. Fitting very, very, very nicely in the theme. It's electric fucking pink. It's electric freaking pink. How funny. Yeah, how hilarious. It's like the gods are shining down on me saying, Alice, you're a girl now. So, very, very exciting. So, it was sold separately as well, which is another reason I haven't ordered one online, because I would have to order 2, because they always come as a set. So, I could get a different size in the cup. I've tried them on. It fits beautifully. Different size in the cup and a different size in the knickers. However, let me tell you, when I tried this on in the shop, I swear on the Holy Mother of God that the colours matched. Like, they're not far off. Oh, I'm touching the hygiene pad. They're not obviously too far off in colour, but I swear on my life that they matched when I tried them on the change room. So, whatever. It is what it is. It's a thong bottom. It's a freaking thong bottom. So, we've got bottoms, and then we've got a medium. So, what did we get? We've got a small in the bottoms and a medium in the top. I've tried them on. Like I said, they fit. I was in the change rooms, and I was getting my mum to tie it as a cross back. So, obviously, a figure bikini you've got. And then... Oh, Jesus Christ, Alice, right. And then it crosses at the back and connects to your pants. So, Celine, my lovely, gorgeous mother, is going to sew it all together for me and make me a figure suit, which is so exciting. We're going to do it today, and I'm obviously going to show you. Yes, so my posing bikini cost me a grand total of £5. It was £2.50 for the top, £2.50 for the bottoms. Winning. I got it in pink. And then I also, I don't think I will wear this as a posing bikini. and you'll see why. But if there's one thing about me you need to know, is I love chilies, okay? I grew up in a spicy eating family. I have, if you can see it, a tattoo of a chili on my ankle. I don't know if anyone can see that. I love a chili. I'm the iconic chili queen, guys. I could not walk out of the shop without this, okay? I couldn't. Whether I use it as a posing bikini or a normal bikini, I couldn't walk out without it. And it's a thong bottom. I couldn't not. However, the only reason I say I might not use it as a posing bikini is because it's white. And obviously I am a fake tan queen, but I just don't think, sometimes I'm not on the ball with the fake tan, and I just don't think it would be as iconic as it could be. Especially as we get closer to show and I'm not allowed to wear tan at all. But I might just get her to sew it into a posing bikini anyway. And then if I don't use it as a posing bikini, I'll use it as a normal bikini and just have it funky at the back. So for the grand total of £10, we've got 2 posing bikinis. How exciting. Buzzing. And I'm not going to tell Nikita I've got one. We've got our posing session tomorrow morning. I'm just going to show up in it and be like, notice anything different? Imagine if she didn't. She will notice something different because my full-blown nipple won't be out. But the only other thing I want to talk to you about is, obviously I mentioned I trained quads yesterday. A disaster. Let's say no more. A disaster. And this is where listening to your body does come into play. There's a difference between listening to your body and listening to your mind. Obviously we all get DOMs. And you can push through. Like you've got a bit of soreness. Come on, girl. Like, get in the fucking gym. Do you know what I mean? Get in the gym. My body is rejecting me at the minute. And I've trained 5 days a week, haven't had a deload. I don't think I've had a deload for the entire off season. And I've been in off season 2 years. Maybe I had one right at the start. It's definitely been over a year to over a year and a half since I've had a deload. Train 5 days a week. And I do in fact train hard, okay? In case anyone was wondering, I do actually train pretty hard, to be honest. And it's just got to the point where my body's rejecting me. My body is just sore all the fucking time. All the time. Like, if I was to get up right now, it hurts. So I'm battered. I'm a battered sausage, okay? So I said to Nikita after I trained, girl, ow. Ow. And we had a chat about it. Like, even to the point, my delts are sore all the time. And obviously delts, you can spam training delts. Like, you can train delts multiple times a week because they recover quick. My delts are always sore. So it's got to the point now where we've had to have a chat. Me and Nick, we've had to have a chat. And basically what we've done is we've cut down to 4 sessions a week for the time being. So for the next sort of 3 or so weeks, we're going to trial 4 sessions a week. So get an extra rest day in there for full recovery. And like today, brother, I ain't moving. Other than my 14,000 steps, I ain't moving. Nah. I've already done all my cardios for the week. I've already done all my training sessions. If I'm now on 4 sessions instead of 5, already done them all. Today, if you need me, I'll be here. You know what I mean? So we've cut back to 4 training sessions and we are going to assess the recovery throughout the next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and potentially take a full deload. Like a good 4 days off if needs be, if the recovery is still shit. Because as well, I feel like I'm preaching at you now. But as well, if the body's not recovering, it's just not optimal. Like, my sessions are then not going to be optimal. Muscle recovery, i.e. growth as well, is not going to be optimal. Like, the body thrives from rest. And sometimes you push to the point where your body forces you to have a rest. Like, even my throat is sore. I feel generally unwell. Like, yeah. I slept last night from 10 o'clock until 7:45, which I think I've done once in these vlogs, but never, ever, ever do I do that. Like yesterday, I was up at 4:30. Like, that's my usual getting up time is anywhere from 4:30 to 6. I slept until 7:45. Jack was up before me. Unheard of. Never, ever has that happened. It was wild. So I clearly need the rest. I know I need the rest. And I'm so freaking excited for the rest. But usually if someone would say to me, like, have a rest day, I'm like, oh, come on. Especially when I've got nothing to do, like today. I'm like, come on, just let me go gym. I am very, very, very thankful and very needing of this rest. So that's the plan training-wise at the minute. Oh, you're obviously probably thinking as well, Alice, why aren't you on your massage course today? I have decided to rearrange it to the 14th of July because they have emailed me to say that, so the one I was supposed to go to today is in Newmarket. Newmarket is about 3 hours from me in driving. I can't get the train to it because the train station in Newmarket is like 2-hour walk from where the training academy is. Plus they wouldn't have a train to run early enough to have got me there. Even if I got a taxi on the other end, the train physically wouldn't have got me there in time. So I've emailed them and I've rearranged to do it on the 14th because they have it in London on the 14th of July. So it does mean another, it's the 4th today, so a month and 10 days until I can offer the hot stones. But I'm just going to launch with my Swedish and my Indian head, and then the hot stones will come when they come and it will be like a nice addition. So that's the plan. And trust and believe, I'm so grateful for this rest day that I am also so grateful that I am not only am I resting my body, I'm resting my brain as well today. So I'm actually very grateful that it's been rearranged. But it will be coming and I will be offering it just in about a month's time. So I'm just going to get established with my Swedish and my Indian head and then begin to offer that too. That's all my updates. 20 minutes later, that's all my updates. I will probably check back in. Obviously, it's the end of the vlog today because tomorrow is Friday. We've got posing session, we've got check-in. So I will probably just check back in today when we are making my posing bikini. And that will be the rest of this vlog. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. In summary, to summarise, I love my nails. My left arse cheek hurts. I got a new posing bikini. My body is broken and I am taking another rest day. Boom. I haven't shaved my vagina. How funny is it that I got my nails done electric pink, which I never do, and then the only bikini available was electric pink? Yeah. It's a sign. Maybe. Your mother would be so proud of you. God, if we were over there, she'd have me a million posing bikinis made, wouldn't she? Oh. I'd have them in every colour. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to tick this and pin it. We're going to have to pin it to look at it first to get the tension of it, okay? You got pins?
Right, we do both and then we can adjust, yeah?
Okay.
How much did your posing bikini cost? Because mine just cost me £5. My mum's sewing fees and a little bit of blood, sweat and tears. But we got there and it's perfect. Mum, how much are your fees? Free! I'll buy you a coffee.
Hello guys, Editing Alice here. I have a hair mask in, that's why my hair looks crusty dusty. How beautiful is my posing bikini? Unbelievable work, Celine. She missed her calling. She should have been a seamstress. But I'm so excited to show Nikita tomorrow. But I just came on to end the vlog. I noticed this vlog is like 45 minutes long now. So if you're a client of mine and you're watching this while doing cardio, you got 45 minutes. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you will join me next week for more preppaging. But without further ado, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things that I am shy to ask for. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.